What's up, Brandon Northwicks here, and today I wanted to share with you a video and a process really that we're using inside of our business that I believe is going to help you generate not only more revenue but long-lasting clients. And we both know that if you're in business for a long time, you've got to be able to keep those people satisfied, but even more important, you have to be able to stay in front of them so they remember that you're even in business. So how do we do that? How do we do it effortlessly? How do we do it on, kind of autopilot? Is by building up a system in place that can actually do a lot of it for you, but doing it from a way that no one else is. And so what I mean by that is actually creating a dynamic experience for each one of your prospects. Now imagine if you could really lead your prospects and your customers and your clients down a path that they wanted to be down. Basically by clicking through on videos and images or signing up for certain things, it leads them down a different path than somebody who did not sign up for those things. Versus just pounding and pounding and pounding your sales information down somebody's throat who has no business being with you or doesn't really have the intention of ever purchasing. Instead of just barreling down their face with new ideas, quote unquote, and new sales presentations, maybe it's time for you to hit them from another angle. And what I mean by that is so many different people learn so many different ways, and what we want to do is we want to stop being so amateurish, and we want to stop doing what everybody else is doing, which is, I'm going to show you real quick, the basic funnel versus the dynamic funnel. Now, a basic sales funnel is basically going to lead them from a lead magnet. That lead magnet could be a company, video. The lead magnet could literally be of no value. Or you could do it another way, and you could actually have a valuable giveaway, something that could actually get somebody a result or get them to see a better place within their business or their life or whatever it is, help them solve a problem, right? Once you can give away that piece of content that's actually going to help somebody, then typically what happens is it runs them to a sales presentation. So you have these people that are going to be meeting you online, they're going to give you their information, and then immediately you go right into the sales pitch and you talk about, here's my product, here's my business, here's this, here's that. When there's got to be a form, there's got to be a segue of information, right? You have to be able to demonstrate who you are and what you can do before anybody's really going to feel comfortable with purchasing from you. Now, you might run into some people who have heard from you before. You might run into some people who just are like, wow, this is amazing. I want to be at the cutting edge of these new products, and so I'm going to buy it from you first. You have those kinds of people. Those are just very few segments of the market, though. The majority of the market is going to want to know you. They're going to want to get to like you and trust you. And the best way that we can do that is by growing trust through demonstration, getting them to know and understand that you are who you say you are and you can do what you say you can do, and that it's going to help them the way you say it's going to help them. So a typical sales funnel is just straight up from a lead magnet to a sales presentation, and then you have a bunch of follow-ups, which are more of that would be a P, more of the sales presentations. So sales presentation, sales presentation, sales presentation, sales presentation, and they just put it in different ad copy. That right there is a losing formula. That right there is never going to win you, okay? Never going to get you to where you want to go. So what's the dynamic part of that? The version on steroids, the place that, or the one that's going to be able to get you the most results, is going to be creating it in a sequence that, of course, is leading with the value giveaway, right? And then offering a liquidating offer. Now, the liquidating offer is basically a piece of information that we're going to attach to the lead magnet, right, to the giveaway. Okay, we're going to attach it to that, and it's going to basically complement that giveaway. It's not going to cannibalize it. We're not going to actually take away from the value of this, but what we're going to do is we're going to add to it. So if this is all about, say, Facebook ads, we can create a liquidating offer that shares with them, okay, well, maybe you have a social media coaching program. Maybe you have an affiliate program to, say, a Twitter marketing, right? You can go ahead and segue into that and have a liquidating offer saying, hey, well, you know what, if you like Facebook and you want to make money on Facebook, you should check this out for Twitter. It shows you how to do X, Y, and Z with Twitter. It matches well with Facebook, frees up a lot of your time and gets you to make a lot more money. If that was a liquidating offer there, the people who are interested in this giveaway most likely would be interested in this offer, right? So when you have those things complementing each other, it's just like on Amazon. Like we're always saying, don't reinvent the wheel. When you go to checkout, you're going to see products you most likely like, or you also would like. Based off of your purchase, you would also like these. Now, sometimes they don't get it right, and that's okay. But for the majority, it's going to be in the same kind of category, right? It's just going to be complementing that one offer so that by the time you check out, you realize, oh, wow, I got 5 or 6 things versus just the one that I was going there for. They do this for a reason. It's because a lot of the times you have to remind people that they have that problem. they're going to be focused. Let's say that this giveaway is all about Facebook. They're going to be focused on Facebook, and then when you let them know, hey, look, the download for that free gift is going to be heading to your inbox in about 10 minutes. In the meantime, why don't you listen to this quick video? I'm going to share with you 10 ways that I'm using social media to gain followers without any advertising costs, or something like that. And then you go into a demonstration on how you're using the product in which you're about to sell. Then when you sell that product at the very back end of this liquidating offer, the liquidating offer is going to be a different offer than the core offer. So let's say that you have a $2,000 coaching program that you want to sell. The liquidating offer could be something like $7, $49. I'd make it between $7 and $25 or $7 and $50. You don't really want to go more than 50, and really the premium price point for your liquidating offer is going to be somewhere around $7 to like $27. Okay, if you can get your liquidating offer inside of that price, then you're going to be recouping all your ad costs. So any amount of advertising that it costs, any amount of traffic, like whatever dollar amount it took to get this traffic, didn't even matter anymore because you made it all up here. So for one, you're building your list, right? Building your list for absolutely free, and you get to remarket to them, right? Plus, you could actually turn a profit before you even sell one of your core offers. Okay, how cool is that? Being able to actually turn a profit before you ever actually sold one of your core offers. That's amazing to me. So if you are not doing this process right, and then what happens after instead of getting a sales pitch again, because a lot of people don't have dynamic follow-ups either, so instead of you getting sales pitches after sales pitches after sales pitches, because what happens if I buy from you here? With a basic sales funnel, I'm going to get a thank you, and then I'm most likely going to still get a buy from me, buy from me, buy from me until you manually take me off. That gets to be pretty tedious work when you're selling tens or 20s or hundreds of items a day. So this is typically what happens. Now what happens here is they're going to get deposited, they're going to be tagged basically, and they're going to be put into an active buyers list. That way we can speak to them a little bit different than the people who have never bought from us before. Then we have what we call a follow-up sequence for the people who did not purchase. So the moment that they get the value giveaway, the moment that they opt in to get that, then they get deposited into the autoresponder, which is going to deploy a sequence of emails based on the actions that they take or they did not take. So imagine having a series of emails that is being sent out to your list, right, to your leads, and upon them clicking a specific link or upon them watching a specific video, it basically tags them and puts them into an entirely different list that's going to deploy more about what they're actually interested in. So when you get through this Goodwill sequence, if they end up clicking, which it kind of comes off to the side over here, I know it's cut off, but we have did click and then did not click. So if they did click an email inside of the Goodwill video sequence, if they click email video number 1, they're going to just get dropped into this sequence that talks about more about this video. If they click here, it's going to drop them into here. They're going to get to another sequence. It's going to talk more about the topic in this video. If they click here, it's going to be the topic of this video, and it's going to be more videos about that topic. If they did not click, we're going to basically understand that, okay, the lead did not like that entire topic series. So typically for a Goodwill series, we're going to have one major end goal, and then we're going to break it down into 4 or 3 milestones. Each milestone is going to be a video. So you have, by the end of here, they will have learned basically an entire skill, okay, if you've done your job right. Now, what if they did not open up these emails? If they did not open up 1, 2, and 3, and they don't have to coincide with each other. This one could be about Facebook, this one could be about Twitter, this one could be about Instagram, and then if they don't pick that up, we know for a fact that when they clicked, okay, well, which one did they click? Let's give them more training on Instagram. Let's give them more tutorials on Twitter. Let's give them more maybe testimonials from Facebook or maybe ad campaigns or something like that. If they did not click, now let's go ahead and hit them from another angle. Obviously, they're not into social media. Maybe they want to learn more about paid advertising or lead generation, or maybe it's business growth, team building. Maybe it's mindset. Maybe we went from videos here. Maybe we want to offer them blog posts here. Maybe PDFs, maybe more giveaways. Something that obviously is going to still complement this first thing that they opted in for to get. So remember, it all comes back to this. Your giveaway is one of the most important parts of this funnel. If the giveaway is not valuable, they're not going to go ahead and go through these emails to get more of your information. If this video sales letter, if this liquidating offer is not valuable, they're not going to go ahead and open up your emails after that. They're going to go, okay, this guy's just a typical guy, marketer, doesn't know what he's doing, just blabbing at the mouth, telling stories, not really giving me any strategy. We don't want to be like that. We want to be like the people who are out there actually delivering the value. And you'll be surprised at how great these campaigns really work. There's about 4 or 5 other campaigns that you can run that I know that work really well right now, that we're deploying in pretty much all of our clients as follow-ups. So this right here is something that you can actually run with today, okay? Start and run with it today. Create your giveaway, right? Create your video sale or your liquidating offer, okay? Have your core offer, I'm sure you already have that. And then create the autoresponder. And if you don't have it, I'm going to give you away a cool tool right now. I use Infusionsoft. If you don't want to use Infusionsoft because it's a big beast, kind of a hefty investment, go ahead and get Aweber, but get the Pro Tools attachment to it. I think it's like $100 or something like that to get that attachment to Aweber. Once you do that, you can do a lot more things with Aweber than you might have known. So this is going to help you with your functionalities to make your life a lot easier making sales on the back end. Once you get this thing set up, okay, you get your offer, you get your liquidating offer, you get your giveaway created. Set up this sequence where you got your download going out immediately. The next day, day 1, you have what day, day 0 is the day that they opt in. Day 1 would be Goodwill video number 1, then Goodwill video number 2, Goodwill video number 3, and then have the contingency set up so that if they do click one of these videos, you have a set of emails that complements what they just said that they wanted to learn more about. And then at the end of each of these videos, give them a pitch, okay? So if you would like help, what I want you to do next is go to brandonnorthwick.com and visit the link there, okay? Schedule your time for us to meet for 75 minutes. I'll literally break this down for you. I'll give you the email swipes. I will give you the templates that we use for the lead pages. I'll go ahead and help you create the offer or the liquidating offer if you do not have one set up already. I could go ahead and create the whole lead page with you on that time, or we could spend more time on the advertising part and which market you think would best be prepared to receive your gift. We could go through the actual email setup, and I can help you set it up inside of Aweber if you want. We could kind of do a little bit of all three depending on where you're at inside your business and what you need the most help with. Let's get together for the 75 minutes. I'll teach you how to build this thing out. You'll have an exact blueprint on what to do. You'll get to keep all the tools and the resources that I'm going to share with you that are what the top dogs are using right now inside of not only internet marketing, but any kind of business where you want to make sales online. You're going to want to have this kind of follow-up set up. So I appreciate you for watching this video. Again, visit brandonnorthwick.com, fill out the form, schedule your session with me today, and I will see you on that meeting. Take care.